Empire State, home of the World Trade, birthplace of Michael Jordan, home of Biggie Smalls, Rockefeller headquarters. Ladies and gentlemen, Killer Cam, Young Hov is definitely in the building. Brooklyn, Harlem World, stand the fuck up. I'm a BK brawler, Marcy Projects, hallway loaderer, pure coke copper, get your order up. I bring them to Baltimore in the Florida storm. It's gonna cost you more if I gotta get them to Florida. Rugged game attender with the bench park on the sidewalk with the 10 plates on the fender. I ain't hard to find, you catch me front and center at the Nick game, big chain and all my splendor. Next to Spike, if you pan left to right, my own Madison Square, catch me at the fight with Cam. Once again, if you pan left with his ice, to be the man that write checks with the hand that don't write. I go off the head when I'm rambling on the mic, and I go off the fence when I'm scrambling that night, and it was off the set. I brought hammers to the fight, but we from New York City, right, Cam?
Damn right. The home of 9/11, the place of the lost towers. We still banging, we never lost power. Tell them. With BK's banger, Harlem's own gangster. Now that's danger, there's nothing left to say but there's a war going on outside, no man is safe from it. It don't matter if you 3 feet or 8.1. You'll get 8 from the 9M straight plumb. Waist blade, melon crack, all that on day one. Carry 8 guns, 2 in the trunk, 2 on the waist, 2 on the ankle, 2 to the spank. Back in the jam with them jammers, playing with them blamers. Hot here, axe Macy, ran to Atlanta. Men think we know what life do. Make on the motorcycle, trinkets they so delightful. Blinging with so much ice blue. In front of Sparks, body Castellano. Block away, watch by Gotti and Gravano. It's like Costa Nostra, someone close approach her. They'll toast her, go for bread, load your chauffeur. Old coat, they raise up the snort, blaze up your fort. J-Puff, shine, cases restored. Midnight pit fights, another victim. Watch her, boy, watch. Killer. It's the home of 9/11, the place of the lost towers. We still banging, we never lost power. Tell them. With BK's banger, Harlem's own gangster. Now that's danger, there's nothing left to say but Alpha 101, West 140, if the shit is live. 5th floor, 56, you know this zip district 5. You on 22nd, I get you from 2-1. That's on Lennox, 7th Ave was loose 1.
Coverage at Center Street, got Rockford defending me, cause New York will miss me if I'm locked in the penitentiary. The judge said, is this that dog from the Kit Kat Club? And I got enough chips stacked up to make the bitch back up.
Killer, I pitch that button, I grip that snub to hit that thug. Lay up in a pitch black tub, looking at rich black thugs to get that love. It won't stop till I get back blood. Holla at them hoes.
Flushing, Marcy, Notion, murder and Bob. Niggas drive by in the day, murder you in the dark. Swallow Johnny gun I'm holding. Wet niggas up like the Johnny pump is open, homie. I play hard.
It's the home of 9/11, the place of the lost towers. We still banging, we never lost power. Tell them. New York City. With BK's banger, Harlem's own gangster. Now that's danger, there's nothing left to say but Y'all niggas, man, y'all can't fuck around, man. Rock, bitch, killer. My nigga Trigger, Siegel, Bean. Look the match, man. Hot, dash. Get the fuck off my dick, no homo.
Yo, what up, everybody? I'm not feeling too good today, bro. I'm really not feeling that good today. I'm a little bit nauseous. I don't know why. What's going on, everybody? What's up? So, we were on until what? 2:30 in the morning this morning. Just chilling, hanging out, talking about no drones, talking about sneakers, talking about everything. We're going to talk about sneakers tonight. All right. Everybody, a lot of raffles are ending tonight. All right, so try to get yourself into some raffles. If you want the Wizard of Oz, there's a bunch of them out there. All right. Yeah, it's just my diet meds. That's all. Every time I take them the next day, I feel like shit. But that goes with by tonight, I'll be fine tonight. I feel like shit, but I'll be all right. I'll be okay. Thank you, Queen. But salutes to everybody. What's up? Go Ball, what's up? Deadeye. Who else? Queen, Francis, Sugar Shane in the motherfucking house. Fat Boy, what's up? Jayz. That's all I'm saying. Jayz. We can't mess him up, bro. We can't do it. All right. Let me show you what's going on. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut. I'll cut that out. The music. Everybody's like, "Yo, the music." Nah, bro. I'll just cut that out. So let's read. Let's read what's going on. Let's read what's going on. I need my glasses. Where's my glasses at? So there's a big turn of events. A big turn of events. That has been happening in the past couple of days. So Jay-Z's lawyer expects the hip-hop mogul, whose real name is Sean Carter, to soon be cleared from a lawsuit that accuses him and rapper Sean Diddy Combs of R-ing a minor in 2000. He told NBC News on Monday. Carter's lawyer, Alex Shapiro, who's a badass lawyer. He's a badass attorney. Like, he's badass. Like, Jay-Z's paying that boy big dollars. Told NBC News in an on-camera interview his client isn't going to get shaken down, quote unquote, after he was accused in a civil lawsuit last week of R-ing a 13-year-old girl at an MTV Video Music Awards after party in New York more than 2 decades ago. The case needs to be dismissed, Mr. Carter's name needs to be fully cleared, Shapiro said. All right. Everybody probably saying, yeah, he just saying that. But it gets deeper than that, because if you do the math, it shows the girl, whoever the accuser is, because she's a Jane Doe. The anonymous accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, allegedly Carter removed her clothes, held her down, and R-ed her while Combs and an unidentified female celebrity watched. She said Combs also R-ed her as Carter and the woman looked on. On Monday, which is yesterday. Is it yesterday? Yesterday was Monday. Shapiro distanced Carter from Combs, who faces federal criminal charges in New York for racketeering, sex trafficking, and other offenses. Combs is behind bars in Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center after he was denied bail for a 3rd time last month. His trial is scheduled for May 5th, and he has pleaded not guilty to the charges. There is no friendship or long-time bond here, quote unquote, Shapiro said. Just because they know each other, that doesn't mean anything. All right, it's still not saying what, the credibility of the accuser. Carter has called allegations idiotic and fought the claims in a lengthy statement. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one, the rapper said in part. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. Shapiro, who has asked a judge to deny the request to remain anonymous from the accuser, praised Carter for standing on his ground and said that his team would continue to seek justice. All right? But this just explains what Carter said. All right. So there's a bunch of inconsistencies in the girl's story. All right. Here Here goes some of them. The woman said her father picked her up after the alleged sexual assault, but he said he doesn't recall that. So she's saying she's trying to use her father as a witness, and the father said, I don't recall picking you up at such a party. So there's one piece of bullshit. All right. The woman also claims she spoke to a celebrity at the after party where she said she was sexually assaulted, but that celebrity said he was not in New York at that time. And images from that evening show Carter and Combs at a different location than the one the woman described, although their whereabouts for the entire evening are unclear. So I just think homegirl's lying, bro. Who's this stream about? He said, Alex, can you read? Can you read? Can you read? Can you read? All right. When you look at the thumbnail, can you read? It's just an update on Jayz. Can you read? Can you read? All right. Hope you can read. All right, Alex. Just read. That's all you got to do is read. Can you read? You don't say hi to me? Oh, what up, Hitman? I say hi to you, Hitman. What up, Hitman? One more time, Alex. Can you read? Can you read? All right. I hope you can read. All right. You can read. All right. On Friday, he said he's continuing to vet the accuser's claims. Our conduct has been beyond reproach, and we will continue to be. Oh, wait. This is Busby. This is the attorney for the accuser. In response to Spiro's latest comments, Busby said he encourages Spiro to do what he thinks is appropriate. He said the woman was referred to his firm by another law firm, which drafted the initial complaint. He said 4 people at his firm have interviewed her and checked details. He also said his firm ran a background check on her and asked a seasoned investigator to vet some details on she disclosed to us. Those results were consistent with what the client had told us, Busby said. On Friday, he said he's continuing to vet the accuser's claims. Our conduct has been beyond reproach, and we will continue to be, Busby said. Busby had filed several lawsuits in recent months. All have withheld their complainant's names, accusing Combs of assault and rape. This is the first suit in which he has named another high-profile defendant. So this guy Busby, bro, he really wants all of these victims. He wants to take on their cases because that means that's a big-ass payday for his ass. If it ends up being true, some people can't read for real, no joke. I'm just hoping Alex could read. If he could read, then there's no problem. But he's asking a question like there's a title to this. There's a thumbnail. Can you read? That's all. Can you read? I was thinking the same, but if you can write, you can read. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I think Sugar Shane is right, bro. Sugar Shane, my man. Hell yeah. Francis knows what's up. So Hova, what's up, bro? That's a fact, Jack. So I just think people are trying to jump the gun. I'm still standing on my word, bro. I still think that Jayz knows something is up. All right. He knows things that have gone on in the industry. Maybe he's partooken in some of them, but to me, I don't think the child shit. I don't think so, bro. You know, maybe some kind of freaky parties and shit like that, some eyes wide shut type parties and shit. But from what you hear from other celebrities or people that have told the story, they really don't implicate Jayz, you know. And from what Miss Jaguar Wright said in her interview, Jay-Z is too smart to get caught. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. He's like the Pablo Escobar. He's the guy that runs the shit, but he doesn't get his hands dirty. You know what I mean? Like he'll be there watching, but he won't record. He won't even let anybody know he's there. He's probably in disguise or some shit. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those. He's one of those shot callers, but you know, very quiet shot callers. He won't ever let himself be put in a position where he would go down for that shit. You feel me? But guilty by association, yes. But that he's trying to cut ties between him and Diddy. I mean, they all do that. Didn't Clinton do that with with Epstein? Former President Bill Clinton did that shit when they were starting to come down on him. First thing, I don't know him. And meanwhile, bro, you was on the island, dog. What are you talking about? You was on the island. People seen you on the Pedo Island, dog. You know. Who else? The other one, the Prince Andrew. When that case was going on, when a picture surfaced of him and one of the victims, he first thing, they said she was in a club with you and you was profusely sweating all over the girl. He said, well, nope, I wasn't there, and I know that as a fact because I have a condition. All of a sudden, dog, you got a condition that you don't sweat. Come on, bro. Go tell that crock of shit to somebody else, man. I don't believe none of that shit. You know, there's just, you know, you got your celebrity side of this whole horrible mix, and then you got the business side. You know, you got all of these wealthy white dudes that own hedge fund babies and, you know, big company fucking CEOs, and they are some freaky deaky dudes, bro. Like they were wilding out, bro. I think the corporate higgers were the worst out of the bunch. You feel me? Chat, what's up, man? I don't see nobody hitting the like button. I don't see nobody subscribing to your boy. I don't see nobody chatting in the chat. You know, you guys already know. I bring up a little topic. If you want to change the topic, that's up to you. Be my guest. You feel me? I'll take it. If you want to talk about something in particular, you let me know, bro. I'm down with everything. I'm down with all that. You feel me? So I know where this is gonna go. I knew somebody was gonna mention shoes somewhere down the line. Rat shoes. I don't mess with rat shoes. So we were talking about it last night. We might as well look through raffles now that is still open. Man, I think that little girl had a crush on Jay-Z, and Jay-Z didn't pay her no attention, and now she's bitter and made some kind of shit up to try to get paid. That girl is una loca, probably. Damn. Marco, what's up? Bro, I don't ever want to be filthy rich. Them people have so much power and can have whatever they want and just start doing weird shit. Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you. Marco, salutes to you, brother. My grandfather, who passed away, God rest his soul, that was his name. So when I see you, I get it. I get, you know, a little bit excited. God rest his soul. My grandfather was a god to me, bro. My grandfather raised me. So when I see his name was Marcos. I get happy, man. So yeah, man. Who you want to see? Marco, you want to see my grandpa? I'll show you my grandpa real quick. Hold on. I'll show you. Hold on. Hold on, man. Damn, I got a picture of him, but I got to look for it. Hold on. When I find it, I'll show it to you. So yeah. It's just these people got too much power, bro. You know, Jay-Z, don't get it twisted. Jay-Z got a lot of power, bro. A lot of power. Diddy got a lot of power. You know, within the music industry is Diddy. And just all around everything is Jay-Z. I think Jay-Z is at the cusp of moving over to, you know how I broke them up. The white side and the white side was the the business side and the money side. I think Jay-Z is at the cusp of that right there. You know, all that he started off with Rockefeller, bro, and look where he is now. You know, Barclays Center. What's that? The concert thing. What the hell do they call that shit? Live Nation. All that shit, man. He's got his hands in every fucking piece of that shit. Hollywood, I see you, bro. What's going on, my brother? What's the difference between a 4.6 and a 4.0? What are we talking about? I don't even know what we're talking about, 4.6 and 4.0. I want to talk about the industry and the sneaker market and what you think will happen. Resellers dead, etc. The drones, the new president, the end of the world, the migrant issue. Damn, Sugar Shane, you going in right now on me, bro. Let's take it step by step. You know, Diddy should have ran for president. Nah, hell no, Diddy for president. Are you out of your mind, bro? What Diddy should have done was stop being so freaky, bro. All right? All his women, if you look back at all his women, they were all down with that shit. And you know what? You know what did him dirty? That girl, Cassie Ventura, did him dirty. She told all of his secrets. Why? Because he put her in a position where she didn't want to be. All right? She didn't want to be in that position. You think that you're going to force this girl to be in that, and then you're going to beat her ass on top of that shit? And you think that she's just going to stand there and take that shit for years, bro? No, hell no, bro. That shit boiled over, bro. That day in the hotel, yeah, they was in the freak off, bro. They was in the freak off that day in the hotel. And I guess she didn't want to be no part of that shit. She went to leave. She saw homeboy was butt ass naked. And she left. And she thought that he wasn't going to come out there because he was probably in the middle of the freak off. And he didn't give a shit. He threw on a towel, ran after her ass, and beat her ass in the hallway, bro. It's a damn shame, man. Such a pretty girl, man. Beat her ass in the hallway, and then he paid, I think it was $100,000 for a copy of the video because they played his ass. They got the money, all right, but they didn't give him everything. They left. They saved the copy for themselves. Did he have Biggie killed? I bet. You bet. That's without. Diddy had part in Tupac's killing and Biggie's killing. That hotel guy got paid, bro. He got at least 100 racks for that shit. At least. You know? Crazy, man. And it's not, I don't know what's going on with the industry nowadays. It's not only hip hop there. All right? Let's go to Puerto Rico for a second, bro. Let's go to Puerto Rico. Where you know me, I love reggaeton music. I'm a big reggaeton fan. Why? Because I grew up in Puerto Rico also. So I was around when the reggaeton movement started. Who you got? You got Anuel, who's worth maybe upwards of $100 million, and he's abusing all the artists that are came before him. All right. Then he's like the king of Latin trap music, right? He gets locked up in 2015 for some guns. He goes to jail for a couple of years, but in between there, we missed the whole whatever was going on behind bars. You know, the guys that he got locked up with, they all got 7-8 years, and he only got 2. Why? Nobody ever said anything up until recently. His co-defendants went up and said, you know what, bro? You snitched us out, dog. When we doing the math, Anuel snitched them out. Shit crazy. The resale market is dead, bro. Resale market is dead. JMK stopped going to these sneaker events. What you say? Because JMK stopped going to sneaker events, that's why they died? Nah, bro, listen. Sneakers died. Sneaker reselling died because Nike was focused on sneaker resellers. For what, bro? You're not getting none of that money anyway. What I don't know why they did that. So they flooded the market. They made everything sit on shelves, and that's why we here right now with the sneakers. But we could talk about that in a minute. Let me finish telling you about this. All right. Then you got the Latin trap artists. All right. These are people from the streets. They're funded by street people, drug dealers, the people from the projects. The projects in Puerto Rico is the worst of the worst in there. All right. Everybody's dirt poor. Drugs are an open market in the projects in Puerto Rico. So, but out of that, you get music artists. So there's one. So recently, last May, I think it was last March, a police officer was killed in Puerto Rico. A state police officer. He was following some motorcycle riders, and they noticed that these motorcycle riders had guns on them, and he went to go pull them over. And they led the cop on he was uniform. He had his uniform on and everything. He was off duty. He was on his way home from work. Had his uniform on. He pulled the guys over on the motorcycles. They were on like dirt bikes and quads and shit. And they led him to a desolate area behind the projects, and they killed this officer. They shot him multiple times. They tried to take his gun. They tried to take they took his gun, his service revolver, and they tried to take his bulletproof vest. But, they heard sirens, and they left his body there. He was dead already. They shot him like crazy amounts of times. One of them came back and re-shot him to make sure that he was dead. And the ones that got the blame, now that turns into a federal crime. Puerto Rico, it's very rare that you get charged with like a city state crime, because Puerto Rico is governed by the U.S. government. It's federal. Puerto Rico is 90% federal. Anything you do in Puerto Rico goes to the federal government. It doesn't go to any you do something over here in New York, let's say in New York City, and you go to the NYPD. No. In Puerto Rico, you commit murder, you use a weapon, you sell drugs, you do anything like that, that's on a federal level. It's not even on a state level. You know what I'm saying? So the ones that got the blame for the officer being killed was a rapper named Se Dobleta. All right. They call dobletas. Dobletas in Puerto Rico are guns. So this guy, that's all he ever rapped about. He started his career as a type of a wheelie type kid, doing wheelies with motorcycles. And he made his on TikTok and all this and that. He was a big time motorcycle trick rider. He ended up turning. He went to they found him from another project home. He's from a project called Sabana Bajo in Carolina, Puerto Rico. That's just outside of San Juan. Now the biggest projects in Puerto Rico in the Caribbean is called what the hell is the name of those projects? Fuck, not Canales. I forgot the name right now. Puerto Rico jail is not cool at all. Yeah, no. Puerto Rico jail is federal. All right, they have their state jails, but that's for like crimes that for like drug addicts commit. Regular armed robberies. If you go rob a bakery or some shit like that, yeah. Now, if you get caught with guns or in the project homes, which are called caseríos in Puerto Rico, that's federally run. You get caught in a caserío with a gun or shooting somebody or doing anything, that you're gonna get a federal case. You going to federal prison, bro. You going to federal prison. Now, if you go into some hick town in the mountains somewhere and you commit a robbery, let's say on a bakery, and you rob them all their money, all right, you go in a regular state jail. That's a state crime over there. But if you going up in the projects, it's over for you. So all of these celebrities, bro, this is the year that all these celebrities are going to jail, especially musical artists. Bro, they just caught 5 dudes. One of them was the guy Se Dobleta, who's like a big time popular fucking Latin trap singer in Puerto Rico. They had him on the house arrest with an ankle bracelet. Then they did a raid recently where he had to turn himself in. He turned himself in. They let him out again. They put the ankle bracelet on him again. And just last week, they rearrested them again for the same shit. The same fucking crime. The death of the police officer. So, the government over there is a little corrupt. So, you don't get a straight answer over there. But I'm just trying to show you that it's just not Diddy and fucking Jayz. This is everywhere. This is going on in a lot of places, bro. A lot of places. Dad, you ever been to Culebras to hang out? You have to get there by boat or plane. It's the best place to hang out and party. Yeah, Culebra is a little island off Puerto Rico. It's part of Puerto Rico. It's a little island off Puerto Rico. You have to take a ferry there to get there. The ferry runs till about 7 o'clock at night. And if you live over there, you got to call your peoples and they come on their own boat and come pick your ass up. That's the funny shit. It's an island. It really doesn't have any cars or anything like that. It's a small little island and everybody knows each other there. So, yeah, I've been there a long time ago. Culebra is beautiful, bro. Culebra is beautiful. You really think it was him? How he get caught? I don't think it was him, bro. I don't think it was him. I just think that the federal because what happened to him, it gets deep. It gets deeper than that. So when he first got arrested, he was on his motorcycle for, that was the night after the police officer got killed in his projects. So what happened was they went to him because he's famous, and the guys who did it were on motorcycles. They said there was 5 of them. Meanwhile, there was only like 2 or 3 motorcycles. Said there was 5 people involved. So they went and they went to arrest him, And they asked him if he gave them permission to look through his phone. He said, yeah, he's got nothing to hide. So he gives up his phone. They're looking through the phone, and what do they find? They find pictures of him making a video. Remember, he's a singer now. He's making a video, and he's holding these guns that are similar to the guns that they used to kill the cop. All he's doing is he took pictures with the guns. How the fuck does he know that they killed cops with those guns? And why would he give them their phone if he knows that those pictures are in there, and if he used those guns to murder a police officer? Come on, bro. Federal government, the feds over there, bro, are thirsty to get these rappers off the streets, bro. I don't think they have a case, but you got to remember, it's the feds. The feds can make up whatever they want. You got to remember, the federal government, the United States federal government they have a 97% conviction rate, bro. That means 3% of the time they're wrong. 97% of the times you going down, bro. This is what I say about Diddy. This is what I say about all of these people that are getting locked up for stupid shit. They're not coming to get you for nothing, bro. I just think that the federal government in Puerto Rico is a little bit confused with what's going on here. And they're trying to make an example out of this kid because his music, all he talks about is killing and shooting and guns and violence. The government in Puerto Rico don't like that shit. You know, just to get reggaeton going on the map, it was crazy, because I remember the days of underground. They used to call it underground, and you would be driving, listening to your reggaeton music in your car. Cops will pull you over, and they'll make you break the cassette right in front of them. You weren't allowed to listen to that music in Puerto Rico. It was too controversial. But now reggaeton is a Puerto Rico thing, but now the trap, they don't want that shit. They don't want that shit. Nigel, what's up? I clearly have mental issues. Damn, bro, you need help, Papa. Stop the hate, Nigel. Yo, can my mods just show your man to the door? Your man Nigel to the door? Bro, yeah, you got the mods, bro. You guys got people like this guy Presto. What is this guy Presto saying? You gonna find me? All right, okay. You're gonna find me. You ain't finding me, dog. Let's get this guy. Let's get this guy out of here too. All right, thank you. We're gonna find you. We're gonna get you out of here. Yeah, okay. I like Dembow music too. Dembow music is a little bit now. That's a little bit different. That's on the up and up now. But what happens with Dembow music? That's Dominican. Dominicans are taking over that area. But you got to realize a lot of this music comes from, lower income neighborhoods or lower income people. When hip hop first started, bro, it was the Bronx. I showed you the buildings, what the buildings look back in the 80s in the Bronx. That's how people were living back in the 80s and 90s, bro. We can't forget it all originated from Afro-Cuban music. Well, you got to realize some of it did, yes. When Tego Calderon came on the scene in Puerto Rico, he's Afro-Puerto Rican. Okay, he's Afro-Puerto Rican. There's a section in Puerto Rico called Loíza where when Christopher Columbus discovered Puerto Rico or the Caribbean, he landed there, and they kept the slaves there in a part called Loíza. And that's where they kept all the slaves. If you go to Loíza today, it's all blacks. There's no whites there. It's all blacks. The whole thing is blacks. So, you know, the Afro-Cuban stuff, yeah, but not a lot of Afro-Cuban things have gotten out of Cuba. You know, you have they're still there. Trust me, but not a lot of them have gotten out of Cuba yet. You know, you have some that have gotten out. You just had El Tiger. El Tiger was straight from Cuba. He was doing the the Cuban hip hop thing, and he was murdered. He was murdered about a few months ago. About what, 6 months ago at the most? 6 months ago. Big name in Cuban hip hop scene. You know, and hot as hell in here now. Oh, before they turned on the AC, now they turned on the heat. It's not even that hot outside, bro. I'm burning up right now. We can't forget it all originated from Cuban music. Did you know Afro-Americans discovered freestyle music? I always thought Puerto Rico. What do you mean Afro-Americans discovered freestyle? Where did freestyle come from? Shit, I must have been sleeping or something, because I thought it was Puerto Ricans that invented that shit too. Who we got? Big Show, what's up? What's going on, Big Show? I see you, bro. Yes, sometimes I get into the whole conversation and I get wrapped up. Come on, bro. What up, Eric? Eric, you guys are letting these trolls live around here, bro. Too long. Yeah, a lot of hip hop. I don't know what happened in the year 2024, man. Hip hop went down the drain, and I'm a hip hop baby, bro. I was born when hip hop, reggaeton. I was around for reggaeton. I was around for Daddy Yankee. I was around for all of that shit. Daddy Yankee. Like I told you, I met the first thing I ever saw about rap was a concert in what is that, Bronx River Houses, and it was the Roxanne Shante and Bronx River Houses singing. That was back in the 80s, bro. I was a little kid, but I remember all that shit. And I'm always gonna be a big supporter of hip hop, reggaeton, sneakers. That all of that falls into the same category, bro. You know, sneakers. If it wasn't for hip hop, you think we would have the sneaker culture right now? No. Hell no. No. Freestyle rap, a spontaneous and unscripted form of rapping, emerged from the hip hop culture in the late 1970s and early 80s in the Bronx, New York City. It evolved from battles and ciphers. No. That's freestyle rapping. That's freestyle rapping, not freestyle music. Freestyle. Let's look up freestyle. Let's look up freestyle music. Freestyle. Why can't I find the servers? What is wrong with this shit, man? All right. Freestyle music. Come on, bro. What the hell is wrong with this shit? Now I can't find nothing. Can't find the server. Come on, dog. This is so whack. All right, let's go over here then. Bro, what is wrong with this thing, man? Shit. Freestyle music origins. All right, freestyle music, also known as Latin hip hop, originated in the 1980s in New York City, Philadelphia, and other areas. The Bronx, DJs played extended disco instrumentals for MCs to rap or sing over. New York and Miami, Hispanic producers blended hip hop, street beats with Latin flavors. So yeah, this started with Latino with Latin stuff. This wasn't no wrong shit. I don't know how to get this out of here, but let's get that out of there. Let me change this around. Hold on. Boom. I'm gonna share the screen with y'all so you could see. All right. So freestyle or Latin freestyle, initially called Latin hip hop, is a form of electronic dance music that emerged in New York metropolitan area, Philadelphia, and Miami, primarily among Hispanic Americans and Italian Americans in the 1980s. It experienced its greatest popularity from the late 1980s until the early 1990s. A common theme of freestyle lyricism originated as heartbreak in an urban environment typified by New York City. All right. An important precursor to freestyle is 1982's Planet Rock by Africa Bambaataa. Now, this is freestyle hip hop. It's not Latin freestyle. Freestyle hip hop was Planet Rock by Africa Bambaataa and Soul Sonic Force. Shannon's 1983 hit Let the Music Play is often considered the first freestyle song and the first major song recorded by a Latin American artist is Please Don't Go by Niobe in 1984. From there, freestyle gained a large presence in American clubs, especially in New York and Miami. Radio airplay followed in the mid 1980s. All right, so you got different. That's why the internet was invented, to brainwash everyone. What the hell? The internet is just well, she must be black Latina. Then I'm talking about 70s. Every time it's brainwashed thanks to the internet. Well, I don't think Wikipedia is brainwashing. It's just a form. I'm just using it as a form to look up things, not to brainwash me. I don't know. I don't understand the whole brainwash part about it. You feel me? You feel me? You want me to play what? What you want me to play, fat boy? Which one you want me to play? You tell me. The internet was created so everyone believes the same things that the brainwash. That's the brainwash part. Nah, listen, I just use the internet. I mean, if it sounds stupid, I'm not gonna sit there believing that, Francis. You know, that's to be brainwashed. I'm not gonna allow myself to be brainwashed. If it sounds stupid, I don't pay attention to that shit anyway. You know what I mean? If it sounds like an educated response, then yeah, I'll listen to it. Other than that, the brainwash shit, bro. You can't brainwash me, bro. I'm a man. I listen to my own thoughts, not anybody else's. You know, if we need to use the internet For reference, that's just what I use it for reference. Not to say that, you know, somebody's wrong because it says it on the internet. No. We just use it for reference. You feel me? Joy Sims. Let me see what he's talking about. Let me see. Joy Sims. Which one? What you want to hear from Joyce Sims? Joyce Sims. Oh yeah, but this is definitely a song right here. Yeah, I'll cut this shit out later. This is definitely a freestyle song. I remember this shit. But yeah, you could classify that as freestyle, bro. All right. What you know about Sound Machine with Gloria Estefan? That was good. He said that's what that sounds like. What sounds like? What you know about Sound Machine with Gloria Estefan? Yeah, that's I really didn't pump Gloria Estefan. You know what we really used to pump back in the days? We used to pump this right here. Hold on.
Individual style.
Hold on. She had the big bazookas. She had the big bazookas. Yo, you already know she had the big bazookas back in the day. Lisa. Shit. You remember that shit, Fours? Hell yeah, Fours remembers that shit. Lisa and the Cold Jam. You see? I now I feel better. I'm not nauseous no more. And we just chilling. We just hanging out. Yo, Fours, you care to send me any raffles that are open right now for Wizard of Oz and for Travis's, please, if you can. Thank you. I'll get it from Instagram. Anything that's open right now. So we could just go in and start doing raffles. Play Diamond Girl. Yo, you guys are nuts, man. You guys got me playing music. What? I'm not supposed to be playing music right now, bro. I'm not trying to get clapped. Oh my God. Diamond Girl, tú me haces sentir. Bro, I know a lot of you old heads like myself you guys remember Micmac Records, bro. Micmac Records was the best freestyle record company around, bro. Damn. Here it is. Stevie B.
If you can feel what I am
Feeling, and the truth is just really thing. You're my diamond girl. Yo, you guys are bad. You guys are messed up, man. You're my diamond girl. Oh shit. Talking about hip hop. Hold on.
Things are heating up.
Oh no. So I don't know if any of you guys heard. Remy Ma left Papoose for another dude, for another Hager. After Papoose, my man Papoose did the whole stretch. She did 6 years in prison for stabbing or shooting a girl in the stomach over some beef that they had going on, right? Papoose married her, did the whole stint with her, went to visit her, kept her in the loop, did everything for her, and she started doing some shit, and she was doing some show where it was like a battle show, and she ended up cheating on Papoose, and they separated. They're about to get a divorce, and I don't know if anybody knows, but Fat Joe is Remy Ma's and Papooses' daughter's godfather. Now, you know, she's part of Terror Squad or whatever, and you know Joe still thinks, you know, that he got that like that, but he really doesn't. He don't got it like that. He's old. You don't live in New York no more. You live in Miami, bro. Worry about Miami. Don't worry about what goes on here in New York. And you should not be condoning your woman, your homegirl, your sister your sister to be disrespecting her husband by cheating on the cat. So Papoose made some threats to Remy Ma, and I guess Fat Joe responded. So let's listen to what's going on with this shit here.
Between Remy Ma and Papoose, and this time it's not just about their breakup. Fat Joe has been dragged into the drama, and Papoose's new girlfriend is making bold moves that are stirring even more trouble. So, what's really going on? Let's break it all down. For years, Remy Ma and Fat Joe were like family. Their bond began in the late 90s when Joe, already a big name in hip-hop, decided to build something more than just a music group.
Lies, okay? She was best friends with Cuban Link and all those dudes. He got into an argument way back in the days because she sided with Cuban Link, and Joe wrote her off. He didn't want to talk to her. He didn't care even about anything that she had to do. When she was in jail, she was dead to Joe. Just to clear up the air, all right? Just to clear up the air and let you guys know what's behind all of this. Don't listen to that she was my sister and this and that. Yeah, she was your sister when she came out of jail. When she came out of jail, she was your sister. But while she was in there, she made a diss track against Joe and everything. That Joe wasn't feeling it.
That's when Terror Squad came to life, a crew that felt like home for talented artists. One of the first people Joe brought in was Remy. He saw her raw talent, her fiery energy, and knew she could dominate the rap game. He signed her, mentored her, and gave her the spotlight to thrive. But their relationship was never just business. Joe...
You feel me? You hear this? That's what he wanted for her, to just thrive. But when she got locked up, she was fed to the wolves, bro. So that's where Papoose stepped in and married her and was there for her through the whole bid. He rode the whole bid with her. She did like 6 years, bro.
Treated her like a sister. Over the years, they stuck together through every high and low,
Bullshit.
Proving their bond was unbreakable. But now, things have taken a shocking turn. Papoose, Remy's husband, has come forward with some explosive claims. He says Remy has been unfaithful to him for years and that he's been trying to end their marriage for a while. And it's not just Papoose stirring the pot. His girlfriend, Claria Shillard, has allegedly been making threats toward Remy, adding more fuel to the fire.
A hot and steamy.
I don't know who this girl is. I have no idea who the girlfriend is. I never even heard her name before. But this is the first I'm hearing that he got a girlfriend and he's making threats. But let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. You're not supposed to get involved. This the code of the streets, bro. It's when you from the streets, this is how you gotta live. You mind your business. That shit ain't that. I'm not in that relationship. That's not my relationship. If it was my sister, if Remy Ma was my sister, Papoose was my brother-in-law, and they getting into all this beef, that ain't none of my business. As long as he's not putting hands on her, we good money. Words don't mean shit. You're gonna go back and forth. When a relationship dissolves and it breaks up because of a cheating, you don't get involved with none of that shit. You don't choose sides. But I must say that Joe and Papoose got a bad history. They got bad blood in between them from a long time ago. You know, Joe says he beat up Papoose. Papoose said that that's not true. Joe says that they stole his jewelry and his watch a long time ago in a concert way back in the days in the 90s. And they're saying that that's not true. You know, they got into beef and they all forgave each other. That's his brother now and this and that. So if that's your brother, why are you choosing sides, dog? Why are you choosing sides? And listen, I love Joe. I love Joe. I know Joe. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got no beef with him. But stay up out that business, man. That ain't none of your business. That's family business. You ain't no part. Yeah, there's no blood in between them and Joe. So you need to stay up out that mess, bro. That ain't none of your business.
Posted screenshots of text messages that appear to show a conversation between Papoose and professional boxer Claressa Shields. In these messages, Shields seems to be warning Papoose to act fast about a situation, hinting that it could cause PR trouble. She even mentioned a big reveal.
Hold up. So her name is Claressa Shields and she's a boxer? Hold up. We need to look at this. Hold the dough. I'm trying to. Claressa Shields. American professional boxer. Hold on. Oh, I know who this is. This the girl that got beef with Tank Davis. Tank Davis calls her a dude. Yo, Tank Davis calls her a dude. One of the beat from Flint. What you talking about? Yo, Italian guy, what's up, player? What's going on, my brother? Nice to see you. So, Claressa Shields, 29-year-old boxer, super middleweight, light middleweight. So she's throwing threats at Remy Ma. Well, shit, I'd be scared too. If a professional boxer was, I don't care if she was a guy or a girl, she could fight.
To her upcoming movie release, the text left fans speculating about another layer of betrayal in the already chaotic situation. And then came the accusations. Remy claims that Papoose threatened her and even tried to involve the police. She also says he physically abused her and threatened to leak private content out of revenge. Papoose fired back, denying these allegations but standing firm on his own. He accused Remy of cheating and even revealed that she spent Christmas 2023 with her rumored boyfriend, Easy. To make matters worse, Papoose...
Damn, son. Damn. That's bad business. She spent the holidays of 2023 with the dude that she was cheating on him with. Me personally, you know, when there's bad blood between people, you know, a relationship that's breaking apart, usually and I don't want to, please, women, don't take offense to this, but a lot of women, they make up a lot of stories. I have never in the whole career of Papoose have I ever heard of anything that he beats up on women. None of that shit. That's a bad tag to put on somebody. That they beat up on women, that's a bad tag. So just saying, just
shared a photo of Remy with Easy during the holidays, fueling even more speculation. While all of this unfolds, Fat Joe's name has been dragged into the chaos. His long-standing friendship with Remy is now under scrutiny as people wonder how these tangled relationships will impact their bond. For now, the drama continues to play out, with no clear answers in sight. What's next for Remy Ma, Papoose, and everyone caught in the crossfire? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. This story isn't over yet. Papoose couldn't forget, even if he wanted to. One memory stood out, burned into his mind. A tense encounter with battle rapper Easy.
Yo, hold up. You can't tell me that homeboy in the bottom over here, I guess this the guy she's with. You can't tell me that this dude right here don't hold a resemblance to her husband. I don't even know who this guy is, bro. I don't even know his name. You can't tell me that he don't look like him. Clarissa's cool. I know her cousin. I'm in Grand Blanc, right next to Flint. All right, Flint, Michigan. Shout out to Flint, Michigan. Bro, you can't tell me that homeboy don't look like Papoose. You're like, what you doing? What are you doing, girl?
Papoose couldn't forget, even if he wanted to. One memory stood out, burned into his mind. A tense encounter with battle rapper Easy. At first, it seemed harmless, even respectful. Easy had confidently shaken Papoose's hand.
Oh, I know who this guy is. This is the guy when she was doing her battle show. She had a show. I don't know where it was because I never seen it. But she had a show where she would do battle raps. She would do teams of battle rappers. And in one of those shows, it came out that she was with one of the battle rappers that she had cheated on Papoose with. I thought that shit was over. I'm just figuring this shit out now. I'm just hearing about all this now because I seen Papoose do a live stream on IG the other day, and he was talking about how they broke up and all this shit, and how he just trying to see his daughter and that the mother's setting a bad example and all this shit, man. This crazy drama. You see what I'm saying? The rap world, the hip hop world, bro. This year, 2024, is just filled with all kinds of shit. And what broke the ice with all this shit? Go back to fucking Diddy, bro. Diddy fucked up the whole industry. And you know who's laughing his way to the bank? 50. One of my favorite rappers of all time. 50 Cent, bro.
A gesture that carried weight, trust, camaraderie, and honor. But what followed shattered everything. Easy had crossed a line no handshake could undo. He slept with Papoose's wife.
Woo!
Papoose, it wasn't just the act itself that hurt.
He slept with that
betrayal
bitch.
That came right after that handshake, a symbol of respect. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife, Papoose admitted in a rare moment of raw honesty. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. To him, it was about principles.
You see what I'm saying? This all goes back to street codes, man. You don't sleep with a guy's wife and you know the guy, bro. He shook hands. That's where it broke that. If he didn't know Papoose and he never shook his hand and he didn't know that Papoose existed and he got with her or whatever, I say why blame the dude, bro? He didn't know. He had no idea. He shook his hand, bro. He shook his hand. He broke codes there, bro. And he went and slept with his wife, dog. So they both need to get it. So that he knocked out the dude, yeah, that I believe he knocked out the dude. Papoose gets busy. All right? That he knocked out the dude, I'm all for that. If he puts hands on the ex-wife, nah, man. I don't believe in beating up women. I don't believe in none of that. If you're gonna get her, bro, go to court, bro, and get her that way. But you know that he's heartbroken or whatever, and that he felt disrespected. Hell yeah, he got disrespected. That dude straight put his hand out, you know, like a Benedict Arnold, and shook his hand, dog. All right, let's get to before they close. We're gonna put this on ice real quick. All right, before they close, we're gonna start doing the raffles. All right, let's start with let me start with Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz. We put a bunch of raffles in this morning on this morning stream, but I want to see. Close that shit. Close that. Damn, all these ads. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna look it up over here. Let's go to where the hell am I? Shit. Where's my? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Let me get that. Let me get this. Let's do Wizard of Oz first. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, we got the raffle list. Everybody get your pen and paper ready. I'm going to try to drop all the links in the chat. All right. Oh, hold on. Still got Papoose up there. Let's take Papoose down. Forget about Papoose for now. And let's do this. Because I want you guys to enter before they close. There's a lot of them are closing today. Probably around 8 o'clock. Let's go back to this. We're here. All right. Take this off. Take that down. All right. So we got a raffle list. All right. This is all. Let's do USA and Canada. Okay, we got USA and Canada. All right, USA. This one closes at December 19th at 5. All right, you got 35th Avenue. This is pickup. All right, I don't know what 35th Avenue is. If you guys know where it is, let me know. All right, this is an IG one. 35th Avenue Skateboards is Washington State. No hype. You over there? You're in Seattle, right? So this is in Washington State. Okay, so 35th Avenue. That's one. 35th North Seattle. This is in Seattle. 35th North is in Seattle. That's another pickup one. Pickup, after hours, skate shop. I don't know where that is. Apex, pickup. All right. Arts Rec is another pickup. I'm looking for ones that are shipping. Pickup, shipping. CCS, all right? They put a raffle. If you're a member, you would have got it already. CCS Plus members. Thank you.
Right now, we gotta go to Over's game.
What time?
5 o'clock.
Time is it? Oh shit! So I got to get off in a few minutes. I'll get off in a few minutes. Where's the game?
At school.
Okay. All right. So we got CCS raffle. If you're a CCS Plus member, and an in-store raffle, it started yesterday. 24-hour raffle begins at 12/8, the 18th at 10 p.m. All right. So if you're a CCS Plus member, you go look through your emails. You should have got that already.
Give me your spray because I need a towel.
What do you need?
So I can clean this mirror again. Where's the towel? Where's the little black towel? Oh, and I got one right here.
Yeah, I gotta hurry up. I got this shit done.
All right.
We got shipping on that. Civil. They do shipping also. Where Civil? I'm gonna go in here. Let's see. Where is the? I'm looking for the shoes. They usually put them in here somewhere. I don't know how to do this one. All right, so Civil is doing another ship to me raffle. What I can do also is put the link to this. I'm going to drop the link to this so you guys could get your raffles, bro. Drop the links to that. That's for the... There's a bunch of them, bro. Look. There's a bunch of them. I just dropped the link in the chat so you guys could go up in there and do it on your own because it's going to take me forever to do this one by one with you guys. So grab that link and go enter for the Wizard of Oz, and then we got it. Let me get for I'm gonna get for the Travises for you guys now. Travis, where you at, son? There you go. Let me see. USA and Canada. Oof. There's only two. There's only two so far, and they're both pickups, and one of them is in New York. All right. We could do all global. No, there's none globally. Shit. All right. I'm going to give you the U.S. The U.S. I'm going to give you the. I'm going to show you the list quick. It's not that hard. All the right, which is in Queens, and Lust. This is in Mexico. That's crazy. Lust is in Mexico, and I think, yeah, but it says pickup. There ain't nobody going to Mexico. So really, technically, right now, there's only one raffle open for the Travises, and this is all the right. Sheesh. Oh, it says sorry. This page isn't available. The hell? It's not even on there. So basically, what we're gonna work with for the Travises is either the Travis site or the sneakers app. That's about it. That's all I see. You feel me? Or let's see if they have anything we could use on this. All right. You got Foot Patrol. A few. This is shipping from Europe, and the Foot Patrol is shipping also. All right. So you guys could use these two. Foot Patrol, you got to remember, you got to download Foot Patrol, the Foot Patrol app. All right. And then a few, you just got to go in there. All right. There's the raffle right there. Okay. What's good, D-Mac? All right. So here's the deal. Shit. All right. There's the link for a few, and I sent you the link for the raffles. All right. I'll be back at 9 o'clock. I'm sorry that I got to cut it off, but I forgot that I got to go to my daughter's wrestling match, and I'll be back 9 o'clock. We're going to talk about sneakers, straight up sneakers, when I come back. All right, fam? All right? Show some love for your boy. I mean, we only had 20 people up in here, but it's all right. It's all good. Show some love. I'll be back later on. 9 o'clock. Remember 9 o'clock, all right, y'all? I'll holler at y'all later. Peace out, Cub Scout. Peace out, Cub Scout. Hold on. Let me put my put some Joe beats on so we can get out of here. Holla at your boy.
Fresh Jayz, you take my breath away.
Coming to my lights.
Did my song club somewhere?